TikTok Shop has been an incredible platform for us to generate growth, and also we believe it's growth with a new audience. TikTok opens the door to have your brand talked about in a very, very creative and clever way. We decided to launch the shop on TikTok, and we'd already started to see the momentum we could gain from just purely awareness, and it's very much a huge platform for awareness. So I think the last numbers I saw is like 60 million people in Thailand have TikTok, which means pretty much everyone is on TikTok, all age groups, even older audience is on TikTok. So people I talk to, they're like, oh, my grandfather is like on TikTok, he's addicted to TikTok now. And it's like the system and the algorithm is very good at catering itself to be what is it that you like. And then it does a good job of kind of in a very smooth way weaving in the opportunity to create a purchase or a selling experience. If I sort of go back in the early days of when we started with TikTok, the exciting part was the collaboration we had with TikTok. And as a result, like we got like early wins, like we went very fast in the beginning. We reorganized our team to put like a dedicated set of team on TikTok, and we started to win. And of course, once you start winning, it kind of creates this flywheel effect. So then it was like, let's get more products on there. Let's do more live stream. How can we have our own live stream internally? So I think that was like the key for us as like the differentiator from other platforms too. Like it was like really impressive to see the way TikTok generated what I would consider real top of the funnel purchases. So typically you sort of search for what you want to buy, but you already at the lower part of the funnel, like I want a pair of underwear. TikTok is so much different than that. You're like scrolling through and you get a live stream pops up and the guy's talking about cool tech high-end underwear and you're like, oh, that's interesting, I didn't know about that. And then click and buy right away. And the journey is so smooth that the combination of like being able to capture the people in the top of the funnel and then convert them right on the spot is like super powerful for any brand. I think for us, we've been very clear, like we want to have GQ available for consumers anywhere they buy, right? And you know, as a company, a lot of people like to talk about omnichannel, and omnichannel is really important. And for us, we see so much of the discovery for products happening online, and so much of that discovery can happen on TikTok. And for us, we have more than 150 stores in the country, and it's okay. Like the retail stores and the TikTok platform are also working together. So you go to the shop, you go to a GQ shop, and we'll have not only the employees in the shop will be live streaming on TikTok, and it's great. We're like, the more employees we can have live streaming and making more money, the happier we are, because I'm happy for them that they can make a higher income, and it's good for the brand, and it's a win-win-win all around. Like TikTok's happy, GQ's happy, the employee's happy, and it's a really, really important piece. So I think in the future, the more we can get the consumer understanding through the employee and the TikTok creators and content creators is good. The other thing about the live stream that's really powerful is when our employees are doing it, they're hearing the questions directly from the consumer. And so they know what the concerns are. And our PC in the store also hears this in the live stream. They're like, hey, they're getting lots of questions during the live stream. Those are the same questions that other consumers have. So we can quickly adapt and make more content that says, hey, let me answer this question about the product, or how do you deal with it, or how does it wash? Like all these like common questions you would hear, we're able to create new Q&A for the customer because of the questions that come in during the live stream. So it's like a loop. It's like a continuous loop of learning and during the sales process for all our teams. But I'm quite bullish on TikTok and TikTok Shop as well. GQ, our strategy's been quite clear. We have declared that we are a tech apparel company and that we're not a fashion brand. And we're focused on creating insights-led innovation that solves the user's problems. The challenges that we are always looking at is to really also stay true to this vision and strategy we have for the business. We fundamentally believe if we solve the problem, that the products that we make have the chance to last a generation and not a season. We're not really focused on making seasonal products. We want to make products that people will buy this year, next year, and years to come. And of course, we may change the color, we may do collaborations, but if you look at the successes we've had, particularly on things like the Cool Tech Cayenne underwear, we've had tremendous growth year after year after year on this product. And so our challenge is like, what's next? Like, what do we solve now for Thai consumers? Now, the more recent innovations that we're doing have been really focused on shirts, polos. We did the perfect pants, right? We did Cool Tech underwear. Then we did the chino. Then we did the socks. I just saw some data recently that shows that our market share in underwear, particularly online, but both in the offline channel, is growing. But we're the market leader online in underwear, yet we have like one of the lowest ranks in SKU count. And that's fundamental to the strategy that we've executed. We want low SKU count and we want great product that people buy over and over and over again. So underwear is number one, pants is number two, and shirts is number three. And we soon think jeans will be in the top 3 list as well. But in fact, the thing that really drives GQ now is the people. Whenever we're making anything we do, the product, the content, the marketing, and of course the branding side, you know, we really try to focus on making sure we have really viral content, and that has changed a lot in the last 5 years. Marketing has evolved for all of us in the last 5 years, and we have to keep adapting to the way people consume media and content online.